Hello.
Hello,
Hello, Jimin. This is teacher Anna again from Listen and Speak. Welcome to our English class. How are you?
I'm happy.
Oh,
Uh,
that's nice. Are you done eating your dinner?
yes,
Oh, that's cool. Is it a yummy dinner?
yes,
Can you say, I ate a yummy dinner?
I eat is yummy dinner.
I ate a yummy dinner.
I ate is yummy dinner.
Okay, that is better. So let me share to you our book for tonight. And we will continue talking about astronauts. Okay, so look, we have astronauts here in the picture. So they live in the space. So how many astronauts can you see? Jimin, let's count. How many astronauts? One,
One, two,
two, three,
three,
four,
four,
five.
five.
Yes, we can see five astronauts here and they are eating their food. So they live in the space. So look, things are just floating because in the space there is no gravity. That's why they need to be careful. So before we read the story one more time, let's review the words that we learned last time, okay? Okay, so the words are this. Let's read. Jimin. What is this?
Astronaut,
Astronaut. So like this five amazing people. We call them astronauts. How about here? What is this?
float,
Float. You say it?
float,
Float because there is no gravity in the space. Anything can float. How about
float,
here? What is this?
flow,
This is flow. Very good. How about this one?
uh, source,
This is cloth.
loss,
Very good. So when we say cloth, this is what we use for our clothes. Like this one, my blouse is made of cloth. Your pajamas, they are also made of cloth. And also, their clothes here, okay, they are also made of cloth. So let's have the next two words. We have this one. What is this, Jimin?
careful,
Careful. So you need to be careful when you're in space. You need to do things slowly. Okay, like this girl. She puts the missing piece carefully. How about here? What is this?
toilet,
Toilet. So in every bathroom, you can see a toilet. Okay? So this is where you go when you want to pee or you want to poo, you want to make yourself feel comfortable. So you go to the toilet. So before we go to our story, I want you to look here. So this is another picture of an astronaut, Jimin. This is how they sleep. They sleep in sleeping bags because if they don't sleep in sleeping bags, they can float while they are sleeping. That's very dangerous. So let's go here. Let's read the story together, okay? Okay, let's start, Jimin. Can you help me? Let's say
home,
home, away.
away from home.
Very good. Home, away from home.
How do astronauts live in space? Do they always float? correct?
Float?
Float around. Let's look at life in space.
Okay, so this is what they do in the morning. Let's say it's
Each morning, astronauts wake up and wash their body. Water doesn't flow in space too. There are no showers. Showers?
showers.
They showers. They use wet
Cloth?
clothes
Instant.
instead.
Okay, so how do they wash their bodies? So they don't use water, okay? They don't use water because water doesn't flow in space. It floats. Okay, it will just float. So what they do is they use wet cloths like this one. Let's go back here. So this is what they use when they shower or when they take a bath. They use wet cloth and then they will like glide it onto their skin, to their face, to their body. So they don't use water or shower. Okay, just a wet cloth. Now let's have this one. I have a question for Jimin, okay? Jimin, what do they use to wash their bodies? What do they use to wash
They,
their bodies?
they use wet clothes instead.
Very good. They use wet cloth. How about here? After
After washing, they eat breakfast. When they eat and drink, they have to be careful. Food can fly away. On astronauts need to use the bathroom. The toilets have billet,
special belts.
special bed. Then they won't fly away.
Okay. So, for example, okay, teacher, how does the special belt looks like? Okay. So when they go to the toilet, they need to use a special belt so they won't fly away. So, for example, this is teacher Anna and I am an astronaut too. So, I want to go to the toilet. I want to go to the toilet. How can I go there? So, there is a special belt that I should use. Okay, so teacher Anna will not fly away. I need to wear a special belt around my waist so I will not float while using the toilet. Okay, so they also need to be careful when they eat. Okay, why, Jimin? Why do they need to be careful while eating? Because
Food can fly away
very
on
good. Oh, I'm just asking why do they need to be careful?
food can fly away.
Very good because food can fly away, so they need to be careful whenever they eat or drink. How about here at night?
At night, astronauts go to sleep. They sleep in sleeping bag. The bags are on the
Walls.
walls. They keep them safe.
Very good. So, how do they sleep in the outer space? Like this. They sleep in a sleeping bag and it is attached on the wall so they will not float. Okay, so I have a question for Jimin. Jimin, where do they sleep? Where do they sleep?
They sleep in sleeping bags.
Very good. They sleep in sleeping bags, and that keeps them safe while they are sleeping. So we're done reading the story, Jimin. Now it's time to answer some questions about the story, okay? Okay, so we have four questions here. Let's start with number one. Can you read number one?
What do astronauts use to wash in space?
What do they use to wash in space?
Wet clothes.
Very good. How do we say that? So let's say astronauts use
Astronauts use wet clothes.
cloth. Very good. Okay. Let's have this one. Oh, let's make it a bit longer, okay? To
Okay.
wash in space. Okay. Now let's have the next one. Number two, can you help me with number two? When?
When astronauts eat, food can fly away.
Very good. Nice one, Jimin. That's so nice. How about number two?
The the toilet has a special bed.
Good work. The toilet has a special belt. And lastly, number four.
Where are the sleeping bags? On the wall.
Very good. How do we say that? The sleeping bags
The
are on the
on the wall.
wall. You can say wall.
Wall.
Okay, now, Jimin, it's now time to read your answers one more time, okay? Okay, let's start with number one. What do astronauts use to wash in space?
Astronauts use wet clothes to wash in space.
How about number two? Let's read.
When astronauts eat, food can fly away.
Number three.
The toilet has a special bed.
And number four. Where are the sleeping bags?
The sleeping bags are on the wall.
Good work. One, two, three, and four. You did a fantastic job, Jimin. Thank you very much. Now, let's see. What do we have here? So, Jimin, can you please help me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let's try this one. What's the answer, Jimin? What are the bags for?
The bags keep them safe.
Very good. Okay, now I'll ask you one more time, okay? Okay, now let's have
The,
this one. I'll ask you one more time. Why do astronauts sleep in sleeping bags?
the bags keep them safe.
Very good. That's nice. So let's have this one. Okay? You did nice. Thank you very much. Now, let's see. What do we have here? Ooh, we have this one, Jimin. Can you please help me complete this? Okay? So, Jimin, let's talk about the life in space. Let's read. Life. Let's read, Jimin. Life in.
Life in space is very different for
Mm-hmm.
astronauts.
Life in space is very different for astronauts. Now, how do they wash their bodies? Astronauts?
Astronauts, their bodies.
Okay.
Mm,
How do they wash their bodies? Astronauts wash their bodies. You need to choose your answer, Jimin.
Fly away. No. Mm,
How do they wash?
um, special belt. Mm,
With how do they
with a
wash?
clothes.
With a cloth. Very good. With a cloth. How about number two? How do they eat? Food?
Uh, can food can fly away. Astronauts need to be careful.
Very good. How about here? How about toilets? How do they go to the toilet?
Bullets have special belt on
Nice.
them.
Very good. And lastly, how do they sleep?
Astronauts use
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Astronauts use.
use sleeping bag
Very
on
good.
a way.
Okay. On the walls. Can you say that? On the
On
walls.
the wall.
Okay, now let's read this one more time, okay? Let's start with this one. Life in space.
Life, life space is very different of and
For
for astronauts.
astronauts.
Astronauts wash their bodies with clothes.
Food.
Food can fly away. Astronauts need to be careful.
How about this one?
Toilet have toilet have special belt on them.
How about the next
Mm,
one?
Astronauts use sleeping bag on the wall.
Very good. One, two, three, and four. That's an amazing work, Jimin. Thank you very much. Now, let's see. Oh, we have this one. Okay? So I'll help you with some words, okay?
Okay,
Okay, so we have some options here, and you need to circle your answer, okay?
okay.
Okay, okay. Mm. Can you circle your answer, please? Oh, sorry. Jimin, wait for a second, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Your answers are nice. Okay, so but we need to change something, okay? This should be different, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, okay. Now let's read your answers, okay?
Okay.
I will be, hmm, I will be Sally, okay?
Okay.
This is teacher Anna, and this is Jimin, okay?
Okay.
How
Okay.
do astronauts live in space?
Life in space is different. Astronauts wake up and um,
What's
wa-
wash?
watch
Wash.
wash with clothes.
Clothes. Okay. How about here? How do they eat?
They eat careful,
Carefully. One more time.
carefully.
They
They eat carefully, so food,
doesn't
food different,
doesn't
fly,
doesn't.
fly away.
Okay, doesn't fly away. One more time. They eat carefully, so food doesn't fly away. Can you say that?
They eat carefully, so food doesn't fly away.
Very good. How about here? I'm curious how toilets work in space.
Astronauts use spare on the toilet. At night, they sleep in sleeping bags.
Very good. We did a nice work together. That's amazing, Jimin. Thank you very much. Now, we still have time left. Let's see, what do we have here? So this will be our next lesson, okay? Oh, no, what's this? It's a tornado. Can you say it? Tornado. Hello?
Yes,
What is this, Jimin? It's a tornado.
tornado.
Yes, our next lesson is about tornado in a jar. Can you say that?
Mm,
Tornado in a jar.
Tornado in a jar.
So we will talk about tornadoes. Ooh, real tornadoes are super scary, but we will talk about a tornado inside a jar, like this one. Choo, 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 choo. It's a tornado inside a jar. So let's see, what do we have down here? Oh, we have some new words. and a new story. How can we do a tornado in a jar? So I think after this story, we can try making a tornado in a jar. So let's try to learn the words first, Jimin. So we have words here, and I need your help. What is this?
experiment,
Experiment.
experiment,
So when we say experiment, we do something to learn new or learn or get new information. Okay, so let's read. What is an experiment? An
on activity to help you get in information
information.
information information
Informa- information.
information
Again, an activity to help you get information. Oh, I can't
on
hear you.
activity to
Okay.
help you get informed activity.
Information. Again,
Info,
information.
information.
Information. Remember that, okay? So how about this one? We do experiments at school, okay? So like this one, mixing colors. So we have different experiments that we can do at school. How about this one? What is this? Hello?
Clear,
Clear.
clear,
One more time. Let's say clear.
clear.
How about this one? Let's read. Clear means easy to see through.
Uh, easy to see through.
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 Easy to see through.
Uh,
Easy
Easy
to
to
see.
see through.
Very good. How about this one? What is this? This is what we call
Boots,
bottom.
bosom,
Bottom.
bottom, bottom.
Okay, so when we say bottom, what is bottom?
The the lowest
Mm-hmm.
part of something.
The lowest part of something. Like this one. This is the bottom of the bottle or the jar, okay? And this is the bottom of my glass. It's the bottom. Okay, and this is also, look, Jimin, this is the bottom of my yogurt. Bottom. To remember the word. Oh, it's already time, Jimin. So it's time to say goodbye for now. We will continue with this lesson next meeting, okay? Okay,
Okay.
that's it for tonight, Jimin. Thank you very much. See you around and see you again. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.